Good morning. Happy Sunday, everyone. Happy Sunday. Good morning. My name is Tina Bickford. I am the Tatted Stamper. Welcome. Welcome to my channel and welcome to my parents' house. This is a special time and special episode of card making tutorial. I would like to introduce you to my parents. This is my mom and my dad.
Hi, everyone.
Everybody. So this is so we're having my family Christmas party today, and I thought it would be fun to broadcast live. And you actually probably just saw my husband up in the corner there. Bye. So if you were watching live, go ahead and leave me a comment and let me know where you're watching from. Today, Carissa is joining us from Canada. Welcome. So we're gonna make a couple of cards today, and you guys are in for a real treat because Dad's actually gonna make the cards today. So we're gonna have a lot of fun. So I'm making okay, so Mom just had hip surgery. And Sandra says hello. Sandra is joining us from Oklahoma, and she says hello to Mom and Dad. So Mom just had hip surgery, so she's actually going to go and take a little seat up in the family room there, and Dad's going to be making the cards with us. So I'm actually going to be we're going to make two cards. They're going to be alternates from the December paper pumpkin kit. I'm going to be using a couple of other products, so I'll let you I'll tell you which ones those are when we flip down to the desk camera. So let's see, Jennifer is joining from St. Louis. Welcome, Jennifer. And let's see, we've got Central Florida joining us, and we've got Judy from Kansas. Thank you for joining us. Okay, so let's flip down to the desk camera. I am going to have to adjust the desk camera a little bit because the camera was in. Oh, Sandra says, "Yeah, Dad." So I'll have to adjust the desk camera a little bit because the camera itself was actually like blocking Dad's face. So let me just flip down to the desk camera real quick, like this, and I will just adjust this a little bit. Hang on, don't get too dizzy there. There we go. All right, so we're going to be using the products from the paper pumpkin, the December paper pumpkin. This is the Watercolor in Bloom. So it's all of these gorgeous papers and die cuts. If any of you are paper pumpkin subscribers, you probably have already gotten your kit. Gorgeous. These are the instructions for the kit, so you can. It's enough to make 9 cards, 3 different cards, 3 of each, with all of the envelopes. The envelopes are all the same. The envelopes are gorgeous. Here are the envelopes. Gorgeous envelopes. Love it. And then you got your Night of Navy ink spot and your double-sided tape, your tear and tape, and your stamps, and your Stampin' Dimensionals and your embellishments. So awesome. Love it. So we're going to be using a couple of elements from here, but we're making alternates because that's just what we do. And then I'm also going to be adding a little piece of cardstock with some embossing on it, and I decided to use this lovely stripes embossing folder. This is an online exclusive that's coming, so I'll be using this one, and also from the new mini catalog that's coming in January, Greenery Lane. The stamps and dies, I'm going to be using this sentiment here and this die here. So let's get started. All right. So Dad's going to be doing the cards. So let's just do card number 1 first.
Just be patient with me.
Dad, you can do it. You can do it. All right. So we're going to start with our card base. Our card base is our 8.5 by 5.5, and it is scored at 4.25. So I've already done a lot of the, I've already done all of the scoring and the cutting and the stamping so that I could bring everything over here. Carissa said she just got her kit on Friday. Yay. So Carissa, you can actually do some of these. You can do these alternates if you got your kit now, if you haven't already done all of your cards already. All right, so Dad's looking for the, other way. Yeah, Dad's looking for the raised side of the score line, and he's folding in towards that. He's matching the corner to corner, and then he's going to go ahead and grab that bone folder and give that.
Slip a little bit there.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. And give that bone folder a good crease there. Yep. Perfect. Perfect. Yep.
Okay.
And then we're going to take, this is one of the card bases from the kit. And so that's all I did with this card base is I just cut it down. We're going to use this as a layer for the card. And you guys know me, I like that nice thin border, around the card. So I am, so I cut it down 1/8 of an inch on each side so that I've got a 1/16 border. So Dad's going to just put the glue, and we practiced the glue. We practiced the glue beforehand because this glue can be kind of, come out gloppy if you're not careful. He's doing a great job, isn't he? Yay.
Oops. Got a little crooked there.
It's good. It doesn't have to be straight. No one's going to see it. Perfect. And then you're going to go ahead and put that on. Nice even borders around all 4 edges. Now with this glue, while it's wet, you do have some room to kind of.
Ah, that's where you get it on your fingers, huh?
That's the reason I have glue on my fingers all the time. Yes. So just put that on. And there you go. Good. Perfect. Perfect. And then we're going to take, so this is one of the elements from the kit. So what I did, this is actually half. So I took this element is, I cut it down the middle. Let me see if I can just grab that real quick. Sorry. Grab my kit here so you can see what it actually looked like. All right. Where is it? Right here. Right here. All right. So one of the die cuts fell out. So this is one of the sheets of the die cuts. So I took this die cut right here and I just sliced that bad boy right down the middle, just like that. And that's where we are at with this. So we have this piece right here. So we're just going to take this piece and we're going to add a little bit of glue to it, and we're going to just add it right here. So we're going to add this piece so that it lines up edge to edge and the right along the score line here. So go ahead and add your glue to that now. Good morning, Tina. Thank you for joining. Yep, line up the top and the bottom of the card. And if you wanted to, when you were making your own card with this, if you wanted to trim a little bit off of this piece so that you could line it up with the green layer, you certainly could do that. I'm lining it up with the top and the bottom and right over with the side. Yep.
Not bad.
Perfect. Yep. And then we're going to take, so I took this piece here. This is one of the other elements from the kit and the stamps from the kit. And I just stamped, in this case here, I used the shaded spruce and I stamped Miss You in the middle here. And then just one of the foliage pieces, I just stamped one in one direction in the corner and one going, you know, the other direction in the corner. And we're going to put this one on. We're going to put this one on using dimensionals. But before we do, oh, and Carissa is saying that you did a great job so far, Dad. You've done a great job.
Thanks.
So I took this, this is from the Greenery Lane dies. This is one of the dies. And this set, this kit comes with some vellum. So I just actually die cut this from the vellum. So I'm actually going to take this. I wanted this to go kind of behind here and peek out here to go on the card, but I wanted it to be, I wanted it to kind of come around to this side. There's already a lot of foliage going on over here. So I wanted this to kind of have some decorative element over here, but this obviously needs to be trimmed. So I'm going to do that trimming for Dad, and we're going to put this on.
That's good.
We're going to put this on, just use it. And I'm just coming in here and just doing some, I'm just going to snip in some random spots here. That's all I'm doing there. And I'm just going to make 3 separate pieces out of it, just like that. Okay, so just 3 separate pieces there. And we're going to just add these to the back of this using some glue dots. So just grab some glue dots. And these glue dots are just, these are ones I had in my craft stash. So these are not the Stampin' Up! Ones. I encourage people to use what you have. So I'm going to just do this part, this first one for Dad so that he can see how it's done. And then I'm going to show him. So I'm going to take these glue dots, which are very hard to see.
I'm going to say I'm not seeing them.
They're hard to see. All right, so let me just narrow this down where the glue dots are. There's 3 glue dots on there.
Oh, now I see them.
So what we're going to do is we're going to take on the vellum, and it's going to be the front side of the vellum because it's going to be sticking to the back part of this. And all you're going to do is put that front side of that vellum down on that glue dot and just carefully pick it back up. And then the glue dot will stick right to that.
Oh.
And then for positioning, now there's more glue on there than there is vellum. I don't want to stick this right down, but I just want to just kind of peek on the positioning so that I can see roughly where I want that. And just kind of stick it down there. Okay. So for the next one, this one right here is going to go right along here. So it's just going to peek out. So where I want the glue dot is on that one. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now when we do that, we're going to put the glue dot on that leaf right there, and that means that this right here won't have any adhesive on it, and that's okay, because when we put our dimensional on the back, we'll put the dimensional so that it hits that and it helps to secure it. Okay, so you're going to put your glue dot on that leaf. Good morning, Lisa. Lisa from North Carolina is joining us, Dad. Lisa is my friend that I met in Aruba.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, does she wish she was back in Aruba?
Yes, she does. And she'll be going before Brent and I go.
Wow.
We're going to miss her this year. We're not going to see her this year, which makes me sad. And Judy says that you did a great job. You're doing a great job.
I'm having a problem getting this glue dot off.
Just go ahead and that's all right. That's all right.
No, it broke.
That's all right.
Good Lord.
There you go. Oh yeah, those glue dots are strong. And this is okay. This is okay because what we're going to do is we can just do this. We have the glue dot on there like that. So we can actually just, because all of this can be hidden. we can just add that right to that glue dot there. So now it becomes one piece again.
Oh, okay.
And we can just hide that right behind there. No one's going to see it. Just make sure all of your glue dot is behind the white piece. Just be careful not to press down on the grid paper too hard. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Perfect. All right, so this one right here, we want this one to go on the bottom, but we're actually going to put this one kind of upside down. So remember when I cut it, it was this way. This was the way it went, but we want it to go upside down because we want all of that foliage to kind of come around this way. So we're going to put the glue dot just anywhere down here so that we can put that like that.
All right, I think I can do that.
And Lisa says hello to you and Mom.
And he just left his house, and the bus came and got me, got picked up me. And then he said bye to Shannon and the 3 of us.
Oops,
And they left. And
glue dot stayed behind.
Yeah, the glue dots, sometimes they're like really strong. These ones particularly, these ones are Zots, and they're very, very strong. These ones are very strong.
I think I got it. There we
Yep.
go.
Yep.
his boss had and worked on the house, and they would go up and they said help with children.
Perfect. All right, so let's now put some, what did I do with those? These. Okay, so these are the Stampin' Dimensionals. These are double-sided dimensional. It's like little tape, like dimensional tape, dimensionals. Okay, so when we do these, they just peel right off. And we're gonna want like one in each corner and one in the middle. That's what we want minimum, but you can put as many as you want on. And I would recommend that we place them in certain spots on there that it holds that vellum down. And you can put as many on there as you want.
There was one you wanted there. Probably should put one up here. Oops. I hate it when they say oops. Think,
Yep. And then just put one in the middle. It holds that middle up.
okay.
And then you're gonna just peel those backings off. And I didn't bring the take your pick tool with the yeah, so you can do that. I didn't bring the take your pick tool with the yeah. Judy says you mastered the glue dots.
Somebody's lying here.
I think you did great. That was the first time using glue dots.
I'm used to working with wood, you know.
I know. I mean, paper is just wood in a different format, right?
True.
And then, yep, you're just gonna put that on. Just position it wherever you want on there, and just wherever those dimensionals are. There you go. And then we're gonna put some of these embellishments on, some of these rhinestones. Now these ones, I put these on using my tweezers because it's easier for me. I will say the smaller ones, these are also not Stampin' Up! Ones. These are just ones that I got at the dollar store. The bigger ones, I find I just bring my tweezers under them. So they are on this little plastic sheet with a glue dot. So I just bring my tweezers under them and I do this and, you know, hold the tweezers still together to put them on.
You should get one up here or over in here?
I want you to put these on wherever you want. Now, the smaller one, I will say, is probably not as easy to use the tweezers for. So I brought the Take Your Pick tool. The Take Your Pick tool has this little putty end. And what this does is if you just take this, and it's probably easier once you get these two off, you're going to take this, hold your finger on the plastic over here, and you're going to just take it and you're going to slide that little one along that plastic, and it will stick to the putty on the take your pick tool. And then you can put it anywhere you want on the card and it will come off. So we'll do that. Let's do the big ones first. And just shimmy, yeah, right underneath, and perfect. I think you're doing great. Yeah.
Okay, this one.
Yep. So let's try the take your pick tool. Because I think when I try my tweezers, when I try to pick up these smaller ones, they go flying. They go flying on me.
Not supposed to screw that on.
No, just pull the cap off. Sorry, I should have done that for you, Dad.
I don't want to break this.
No, you're not going to break it. Yep, pull it right off.
See?
And then just, you're going to slide it. So you're going to slide it this way. So hold it this way because you want some runway to get this thing off the plastic. So, yep, slide it and pick it up. There you go. Yep. Now just place it wherever you want on that card. Yep. And guess what?
Done?
Your card's done. Yay!
Oh.
Yay! Dad made his first card, everyone. Nice. All right,
It
cool.
works.
So this is Dad's card. Gorgeous. He did a great job. And I'll just show you. This is my card.
Oh, we
Same
reversed.
thing. Yep. Dad did
We
just,
reversed it, huh?
yep. Look, perfect. Perfect. All right.
All right.
There. Great job. You actually even get that. Okay. And now we're going to work on the second card, you guys. This one, wait till you see this one. This one's going to be awesome. Now, you just set that up there. Okay. So we're going to start doing the same thing. We're going to start with our cardstock. This is the same size as just our basic 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. We're going to fold it, match those corners. Carissa said you did a great job. You did a beautiful job.
Well, thank you very much.
Judy says it was a great looking card.
It was a challenge,
Yeah.
but I like
I
a challenge.
said we have bravo, Dad. What do you think about paper crafting? He's giving, yep, thumbs up to paper crafting. And then let me see. Beautiful card, Dad. Hands, yellow, heart, red. What does that mean? Sandra, what does that mean? I don't, okay. All right. So let's do, all right, let's keep working on this card. All right. So let's go with, all right. So we folded our card. I'm just looking at my sample card so I can see where we're at. All right. So
I want
we
the
have,
emboss. I want that one.
yeah, you want this one?
Yeah.
Okay. So this card here, and I don't think I actually I didn't bring this embossing folder to show you, but this is also another new embossing folder, and I can't remember the name of it. But if any of you are demonstrators that are watching, I'm sure you know the name of it. So if you want to drop that comment in the chat, I would love for you to remind me what the name of this one is. This one's new. So Dad's going to use this one. My sample card, I did not put this one on. So that one's going to be a little bit of a difference between his and mine. So we're just going to glue this one on. So grab the glue bottle and you're just going to put that one on. Do the same thing that you did with that, yeah, with that green layer. And then just, this is a 3D embossing folder. So you just make sure that you get glue in the middle. Oh, so I know what, oh my goodness. So Sandra's comment says, so when I'm reading Sandra's comment where it says, she says, beautiful card, Dad, and the comment says hands yellow, heart red. What we can't see is she actually used emojis for that. She used the hands, the yellow hands, and the red heart. But on our end, it actually just, it says it. It doesn't show us the it doesn't actually show us the emojis. Oh my God, that's so silly. Thank you, Sandra. Perfect. That looks great.
Yeah, a little bit of water, too much water there.
That's all right. That's all right. All right. So the next step is, remember on our first card, on this card here, we had this piece here, and I told you that I cut it in half. So we're actually using the other half of this for this card. But what I did to make this one a little bit different is I stamped a sentiment on it, and I also did a little bit of coloring on the foliage. So I used my tape to just mask this off, just like that. And I used my blending brush, and I used just a little bit of the Pretty Peacock and the shaded spruce to give those leaves a little bit of color. And then I used the Pretty Peacock to stamp that wishing you well. Judy, oh, Hearts of Love 3D embossing folder. Thank you so much, Judy and Tracy. Thank you so much. And then, so that just gave it just a little bit of color so that it was a little offset. And that like that gorgeous, like copper shine on there. Love it, love it. Okay. So this one's going to go on there, but we're not going to put it on quite yet. So we're just going to set this one up to the side. We're going to put this little bitty together. All right. So some of the elements that come with, a couple of the elements that come with this kit, we get this piece here, and then there are a couple of these. So this one's a little hard to see on that. So this flowers, you get, there's like 3 big flowers and 6 little flowers or something like that. And these, there are several of these, and then you get 3 of these. So to me, when I looked at this looked like the top of a plant pot. Yeah. With foliage coming out. So I thought, okay, well, let's take a square piece of white cardstock and let's cut it. So what I did was, this is a piece of cardstock that I started at, let me just grab that ruler so that I can show you. I did, let's see. All right. A little over 1.5 and by 1 7/8. And I chose this here, this width based off of this. So this does that look like 1 7/8, Deb?
Yeah, about 1 7/8.
Yeah, okay. So it's 1 7/8. So I wanted it to be a little bit narrower than that because of the plant pot. You have an overhang on each side. So I wanted it to have a little bit of an overhang. So I started with a square or a rectangle. And then trapezoid. No, I actually started with a rectangle. Yeah, but you ended up with trapezoid. I did. I measured in the same distance on each side on the bottom and cut up to the corner on each side so that it would be consistent. Okay. And then I used that lovely stripes and I embossed it. And I embossed it to give it kind of the look of a plant pot. And then I just took my not shaded spruce. This one I used the Pretty Peacock, and I just sponged a little bit of color on each side to kind of give it a little bit more dimension. Mm-hmm. And then that was the base of my plant pot. So then what we're going to do is we're going to put our plant pot together. So this is how it's going to go together. I'm going to have you actually do it. And you're going to do glue dots again, Dad. So you're going to have to do glue dots again, Dad. Yep. So this is going to go on like this. We're going to glue this on with liquid glue. But I wanted this piece to go on here. So we're going to tuck this under here to go on. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this little leaf on using glue dots. So we're going to put that on the back of this like that. When we position it, I'm looking for like the ends of that to be hidden under there. And I don't care, honestly, I don't care where this, like if it's sticking out this way, if it's, I don't care where it lands, as long as the edges there, the ends are hidden under that. I just don't want to see the ends because it looks like, well, I suppose it doesn't matter because we're going to put the flower on. So I'm going to give you a glue dot.
Woo-hoo.
Another glue dot, Dad. So with the glue dot, you're going to put the glue dot on. Now this is going to be, so that's going to be
I'm gonna put the glue dot on here
there,
and stick it on there.
You are.
All right, there's a glue dot right there.
And it does, the glue dots, they do work a little bit better when you're not working with vellum. Vellum is very fragile. Yeah, you can press that on real good there. Yep. Yep. Good. I'll hold it the other way so you can see where, yeah. Hold it that way so you can see where you're putting it. Perfect. Yep. Good. Yep. So now what you're going to do, take your, you're going to take your liquid glue and you're going to put a line of liquid glue along the top edge here. And then we're going to glue this to the top, centering it to the top of that pot.
See, that part I can do.
Yeah, that's an easy part, huh?
Yeah.
So Judy is asking, what is your dad's favorite wood project to make?
Show 'em.
Okay, so Dad actually just made, so Dad actually makes ornaments for all of the family every year for Christmas. And this is, these are the ornaments that he made this year. And he puts everybody's names on the back of them. So these are the ornaments he made. Aren't they cute? Every year, we have one every year. But he makes big stuff too. Like he made, well,
All of this furniture here
all of the furniture. Yeah.
and that country stuff.
Yeah.
I like doing country primitive furniture.
Okay. So for this, the way that we're going to put this on, we're going to put part of it on with dimensionals and part of it with glue.
I thought you said you're going to make this easy for me.
Yeah, it's easy. It's easy. Yeah, they're loving
So
your
we have to put
ornaments.
this on first or this one?
Nope. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna put the plant pot on first. We're gonna use this for positioning for this. We want to know where to position this. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put dimensionals on here. Now what I want is I want dimensionals on the top here, but not on the plant pot because we're gonna glue that down flat. Okay. So you're going to put just dimensionals up on the top here and just, you know, 3 of them probably good, 2, 3, whatever up there is good. Yeah. And then just take your liquid glue and just, we only need just a little dab of the liquid glue anywhere down here because part of this is going to be hidden under this anyway. It's going to look like it's tucked in behind there.
Put it down in here.
So, yeah, we just want to make sure that the bottom of that base stays down. Yeah. Good. So now what we're going to do, you want to take this and we're going to hold that down and that's actually going to be positioned right at the bottom of the card. And from side to side, and you're going to peel these, we're going to peel these backings off. I'll do that for you. And peel those off. And then what we're going to do is we're going to slide this down in behind this right? We're going to slide it down in behind it. You don't want the top to be over here, you know, over the top. And you don't want this to be beyond the side of the card. But you want it to, the plant pot to look like it's down behind the foliage. Perfect.
Oh, there, you got
Yep.
that.
Okay. Now we're going to put that flower on with a dimensional. So here's your flower.
I got the dimensional.
Yep. So put the dimensional on the back,
Looks
and
like
the
a tree.
flower is going to go right here. Let's see where mine is.
Oh, yep.
Mhm.
Gotcha.
Oh, Luann and her daughter are actually watching. Hi, Luann.
Hi, Luann.
Hello, Hillary. Thank you for joining.
How's that?
Beautiful. And now all we have to do is just glue this part down. So you're going to take, just flip that over, and you're going to put glue on. You're not going to put glue on any of the leaves, but just this bottom part here.
Okay. That part I can do.
Mm-hmm. Yep, perfect. And you're going to put that into position. Yep. Yeah, and just hold that down because we're gluing this to the embossed part. We just want to just hold it just for a few seconds so that the glue really sets there. And then we are going to take our embellishments. These are the embellishments. I did find with these ones, I don't use my take your pick tool for these ones. These ones are just as easy to pick up with on all of the sizes with my tweezers.
Now, I want to put one right here, I think. What do you think?
Okay, you can put them wherever you want.
Let's do a big one.
Yeah.
Oops. Oops, that one is upside down.
Oh, I like that in the center of the flower. Love it.
How's that?
Love it. Yay. All right, you guys, Dad has finished making his second card. There is Dad's second card. I love it. So this was my original card. This is without the embossing on it. I really love it with the embossing on it. I think
Me
that
too.
looks so much better. Yeah, I love it, love it, love it. Love it, love it. Judy says she loves watching you make cards with me.
Well, thank you,
so
Judy.
much. So these are, you want to bring your other card back in? We'll just bring those back in so that everyone can see. Yep. So these are the two cards. These are Dad's two cards that we made. And they weren't that hard.
No,
right?
they weren't.
Yeah.
They weren't that bad.
So easy.
But you did all the hard work before you got here.
Well, well, that's just because I didn't want to get ink all over Mom's table and stuff. All right. Well, let me just flip the camera back to us so that we can say bye. Let me just, sorry, move that camera out of Dad's face. There. There. So anyway, thank you so much for joining us today. This was so fun. Let's see. Carissa said amazing and great placement of the gems. Let's see. Dotting with the eye was a terrific choice. So that's fun. Okay. Everyone thinks you did a great job.
Well, I appreciate that. Maybe I might try it again someday.
Okay. All right. Yeah, we'll do it again someday. This was fun. thanks, Dad, for being the crafter today. And then Judy says, I have a bookcase that my dad made for my mom, probably about 1953. I lost my dad when I was 22. I missed my parents and siblings. Oh, Judy, I'm so sorry that you lost your dad, but what a wonderful
Remembrance.
Yeah, that's great.
You got a printer stand in your craft room too, I made for you.
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I absolutely do. And I have a vanity in my bathroom that you made for me, and I have a dining room table actually that my dad made for me that I will never part with. So, and we don't sit at it, like we sit in the living room to eat.
Yeah, we do the same thing.
Yeah, but yeah. So let's see. Jennifer says she loved it. She enjoyed enjoy your parents and all of you. Happy New Year. Thank you so much, Jennifer. You as well. And Tracy said she enjoyed watching you and I craft along together. So thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
We enjoyed it too. We are going to go have a family Christmas party. Judy says she loves the bookcase and she will always treasure it. Absolutely. 100%. Let's see. Sandra says Happy New Year to all. Thank you so much, Sandra. I'm so excited that we were able to do this. We're going to go have a Christmas party, family Christmas party, and the rest of the family should be getting here shortly. And you know, my trouble brother should be getting here shortly. So we want to make sure we end this before he gets here. Jeff.
Yes, definitely. You don't want him in on this.
Here comes Mom. Mom, you gonna come say goodbye? Come say goodbye. Everybody loved watching Dad do the cards.
Bye, everyone.
All
Thanks for
right.
having us.
Until next week, I hope you all have a great week. This is the last Sunday of the year, so I will see you all in the new year.
By the way, let me show my shirt.
Oh yes, Dad's shirt. Dad's shirt. Yes. The front says my daughter is the tatted stamper. Yay. All right. I will see you guys next Saturday. I will see you in 2026. Enjoy. Happy New Year to you all.
Same here.
And I will see you.